We are in Denver, in the city of Johannesburg, where the survivors of the tragic Marshalltown fire, the people who were staying in the Usindiso building, have been moved to an area where government has built over 130 shacks here. I'm just going to take you through some of the shacks here and some of the facilities in this place. By the way, this land was bought by the city in about 2019, and the plan was to turn this land into a pound for the Johannesburg Metro Police Department. And I remember government spent about 45 million rand acquiring this land, and they've decided that they should repurpose this to temporarily house some of the victims of the Marshalltown fire. These are the mobile toilets that they are going to be using from now on. These are the only toilets in this place. There's about 132 shacks, or at least 132 shacks, and these are the bathrooms or the toilets that they'll have to share. There's also one communal tap in this whole place, and the residents will have to travel to the corner, and that's where they'll get their water supply from. Hundreds of people living in this place, however, sharing one communal taps. I'm just going to take you through some of the shacks that have been built here to temporarily house the people who were living at the Usindiso building fire. And it's small one-room shacks with one window and just a door. It's about the size of a parking spot. They were not given beds, they were not given any furniture, not given any supplies of food yet. We've actually seen some of the residents cooking from a 3-foot pot, as they call it, outside some of the shacks. And one resident has told me that it's quite traumatic because some of their colleagues died in a fire at the Usindiso building, yet they're still expected to cook using what they call 3-foots or gas stoves here. It's a bit traumatic for some of them. Another mother has actually also told us that she has 3 children and a husband, and yet they're expected to share a 1-bedroom shack. And she's saying that she's not sure if they are being done justice by government here. She thinks that they've just been dumped here. She doesn't know if they'll be moved to a better place where they'll have access to water, access to electricity. At the moment, if you just look up there's no power lines whatsoever. They were promised lights by government yesterday, the city of Johannesburg, but they're saying that they were never brought here. In fact, by the time that they had to sleep at night, that some of them had lit candles, some of them went to buy candles so that at least they can have some bit of light in the house. They're saying that their kids currently don't have supply of food. They've been going out trying to get food, trying to ask food from people. Some of them are solely depending on grant offered by government, and they don't have jobs. And it's been a sentiment that's been widely spread or shared in this place, that most of them don't have jobs, and the little food that they can get from government is all that they need. But they're saying that they haven't been given any food yet, and they are hoping that government will soon come here and give them some food supplies. For Eyewitness News, my name is Alpha Ramushwana in Denver.